Hi, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Now, I say welcome back because it's been about 10 years. Well, that's actually wrong. It's probably been about. I did some streaming videos a couple months ago, but realistically, it's been about 3 years since I last ever uploaded a video in general. Let me just give you a little background on this channel. This channel says it was made in 2020. This channel has been deleted and created like multiple fucking times. So my original channel was made in 2006, then it got deleted. Then later after that, because like there's like this purge on YouTube. Back in the day, I used to just like do that bullshit. Like I would watch anime, and then later I'd be like, yeah, this was the one I had fun with. I was one of those people. Then after that, I did what else did I do? I did a lot of gaming stuff. I was putting gameplay videos at the time when you use like if you had a Dazzle with an S video, or was it like S video cable, like you're the shit. I use Windows Live Movie Maker, like that's what I used to do. And I would like splice in the audio using like not Audacity, it was like some other crappy ass program at the time. Then I continued to do that like around I probably like had like a hiatus around like 2014. Then I tried, on and off again since 2016 to now. I've been doing it on and off again. I'm probably gonna do it on and off again until the next 6 months because I have stuff to do. Basically, the reason I'm doing this is I've essentially given up on doing everything else. I fucking hate my job. I fucking hate school, and all my plans fell through. So now I'm just gonna do things I like doing. So I'm playing this fucking game because I love it. I bought this game 10 years ago. Not obviously on Steam. I bought it on 360. But yeah, on Steam I got like 300 something hours. So we're just gonna be a right fucking bastard and just fuck people's shit up.
War.
I also can't
War
hear.
never changes.
I don't have a fucking speaker system or headphones.
When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves.
Hell,
launched in
Caesar!
the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. the Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I will tell you something. I love this fucking game. I should play Outer Worlds at some point, or Outer Worlds, or whatever the hell it's called, because it's made by Obsidian. Still haven't played it, but man, I think it came out actually last year. Damn. Oh well. Mercenary pack items added to inventory. Also, if you hear an echo, it's because I'm moving out and I don't have anything in my fucking room anymore. I'm not even recording on a desk. I'm recording on a TV dinner tray. My computer also sucks. That's another story.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, let's do this.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, like when I used to record, so like when I was like fucking recording games, I was so like YouTube was like something out of 2005 or fucking 6, and I remember like that stupid ass trampoline or whatever fucking wedding video. But I remember what did I do? I remember using a fucking Tone Snakes rule. I remember using a fucking Dazzle, because my parents had a Dazzle to turn VHS tapes into like what was it, analog to digital, right? So I had that bullshit, and I was like, I can use this for video games, because you're like, oh, red, white, yellow, red, white, yellow. And it was like, I remember, if I remember correctly, it was like a connection, like these were like kind of the newer ones, so it was like a USB connection to the Dazzle or an S video, and then you plug that into like whatever's outputting your game, and then later you wasn't like, I think I still had the bitch somewhere in my mom's house, but like you weren't necessarily, I don't even think you were recording the software directly. I honestly think, were you? I don't remember. You could have been, honestly, like just recording it off your computer, but that's what I did for a while. And I remember what really made me start was the fact that like I was like I bought like, I either was like the original Paper Mario on the 64 or like some type of Mario game, on the Wii, and I was like getting annoyed because like the fucking like the websites, because it like IGN existed, but it wasn't like the greatest. It was like for like trying to see how to like finish game, and like retro games you cannot find like a lot of shit on that, like how to finish retro games. It was like on people's own websites and shit like that, like random shit. So like I remember like asking the dude like, can you just send me all these like essentially JPEG images, or not even fucking JPEG, I think it was like PNG, I don't remember what the hell it was, and like so I can just figure out this myself, and then like I made videos like that. No, I don't want that to be my character yet. That's like, then I also did like some very terrible like YouTube videos, like not terrible and getting canceled, which I probably will be at some point, but like terrible and like fucking like God, it was just fucking trash. There you go. That's what we want.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
I also hope you guys can hear the audio, because like my mic's saying my mic's louder than the desktop audio, but I know that's sometimes fucking wrong. So I could be saying something for like the next couple hours. You guys can't hear shit. I don't
Take
give
it
a fuck.
slow now. It ain't a race.
I can't see in my room. I'm fucking blind.
Ooh, looking good so far.
We should just like walk this whole fucking gameplay and just like
We'll learn right
see
quick
how long
if
we
you
get.
get back all your
Let me fucking
faculties.
use it. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna make the game unnecessarily difficult for us for no reason. So we're just gonna take everything off. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the first one. We're gonna read through these, because I actually don't remember what they were, like, fucking were. Okay, strength. Wet noodle, beach jellyfish, doughy baby, lightweight, average Joe, barrel chested, beach bully, circus strongman, doomsday, Pex, Hercules' bigger cousin. I know he had a brother. Perception, deaf bat, senile mole, squinty newt, unsuspecting trout, wary trout, alert coyote, big eye tiger, monocled falcon, sniper hog, eagle with a telescope. This is what I don't. This is what sucks. Like, you don't have this shit in Fallout 4. This is what made it so fun. I didn't even touch 76, and I'm glad I didn't. Endurance, basically dead, crumbling, do not bend, handle with care, stain resistant, hardy, tough as nails, flame retardant, bulletproof, unstoppable. Charisma, misanthrope, old hermit, creepy undertaker, peevish librarian, substitute teacher, cheery salesman, diplomat, movie star, Casanova, cult leader. Intelligence, sub-brick, vegetable, cretin, knucklehead, knowledgeable, gifted, smarty pants, know-it-all, genius, omniscient. Agility, walking disaster, accident prone, oaf, butterfingers, under control, cat-like, knife thrower, knife catcher, acrobatic marvel, walks on water. Luck, 13 pitch black cats, broken gypsy mirror, sickly albatross, spilled salt, coin flip, stacked deck, lucky 7, leprechaun's foot, 21 leaf clover, and a 2-headed coin flip. So let's do the things that just make the game hard for us. So luck, because luck is just fucking luck, we're gonna knock that up. That help. So strength and agility are really helpful, and so is endurance, because it keeps you alive. Charisma is like really helpful for like the other stuff too, but it kind of works in tandem with intelligence. Agility's pretty good. I would say like perception's really good too, but I also feel like that's something with intelligence. So like strength, like you can fight back a lot. With endurance, keeps you alive, and like intelligence like helps you get through things too. I feel like agility is like one that's really good. I feel like we should just like I want strength at 1 and endurance, so we're just gonna put it in like perception and agility. We're gonna try to keep it as low as possible. I wish you could do something where it was like fucking just 0, like just make like 0 gameplay. What does agility do again? I honestly don't remember. Gun sneak action. Oh yeah, we'll just put in agility because I honestly don't use AP like that. It won't matter if I can't hit a damn thing. So now we have 6. I actually don't think it matters because like once you have, I think if your speech is like under 2 or something, like I haven't played, I don't remember. I think if your speech is like under 2 or something, like it just gives you terrible things. So we'll leave it like that.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and
I mean, I
climb
might be
back
super
into the
lucky,
gun.
but you know,
Well, we know you're vital.
to my knowledge, I'm a fucking.
But that don't mean them bullets
I'm
didn't
weak
leave
as
you nutted
shit.
and the big one are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my
I don't know,
couch and we go through a couple of questions? See, your dogs are still barking.
I mean, I won't be able to carry shit either, so there's that too. There you go. You guys probably can hear me clicking my keyboard because I don't have a real microphone stand, so yeah, I'm like not doing that right. Because this part really doesn't matter.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
I don't know, fucking replaceable,
House.
burn, close enough.
Night.
Night? I don't fucking know. Fucking work. I want to say work.
Bandit.
Buddy.
Light.
Why?
Mother.
I mean, I hope my mom doesn't watch this. There you go.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one.
I stay in my house.
Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I do not rely on others because you can rely on others to let you down.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I hate people bothering me.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
As I said, I'm an idiot.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
This looks like the head of a penis. And then there's someone put like some type of band around it and somehow really squeezed it down. And that's like the shaft. They don't have penis with a band crushing the circulation to the head. Like, that's just not...
Okay. How about this one?
I legitimately don't know what I'm looking at here. Like, I don't know. Bro, I can't fucking figure... That looks nothing like any of that.
Last one. I see a spade. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So, let us pick the most useless fucking things we can. That will keep me alive. That will keep me alive. That one will only keep me alive if I can run away far enough. That will let me keep me alive. That keeps me... Actually, that won't keep me alive. That won't keep me alive. That keeps me alive. Keeps me alive. Helps me out. Keeps me alive. That's absolutely fucking useless. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna do barter. So we're gonna be really good at talking. We're gonna be really good at selling shit, and then we're gonna have a bunch of shit we can't do anything with because, like, I don't have the skills to do anything. And actually, yeah, we'll go with science, I guess. There you go.
Before I turn
Go.
you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, if I'm predisposed to getting shot in the head, have you ever thought about that, sir? I don't think so. So, I kind of want to pick Wild Wasteland because it's just absolutely fucking useless. Nope. Skilled is like actually one of the most useful trait I've ever seen when they added. I don't remember if they added this or if it was always there, but I was like, who cares? You're gonna get that experience anyways as long as you keep playing. Like, I don't think I've never like not maxed out my shit. Yeah, it's actually that's just like super fucking inconvenient. So we're gonna pick that. I keep forgetting I'm not using my desk. Oh, hey, wait a second. Let me see this. Where is it at? I fired 20% more quickly and 20% less accurate. Then this one I fire 20% more slowly or 20% more accurate. So if I get these two, it just cancels each other out. What kind of dumb shit is this? Yeah. Guns and energy weapons. Guns are, you fire 20% more quickly. Fire 20% more slowly. 20% less accurate. Yeah, this is absolutely fucking stupid. Why would I do that? I can literally just say done instead. Like, that's actually just pretty funny. I kind of want to do that just because it's fucking stupid. Yeah, so I'm doing that because it's fucking stupid. Nah. I just want, like, I just really want to, like... I just really want to, like, just be super, like, inconvenience. That's the goal. But that's the issue with traits in this game. Cause, like, I think it was only in this game, actually. Oh, that's actually pretty fucking useless, this one. I don't use action points like that. But, like, just have -2 fucking damage threshold. Like, less, like, fucking... What do you call it? Ah, whatever. We'll just take the 5 extra fucking... I can't even get that, actually. That's pretty funny. But, yeah, let's do that.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Yeah, there we go. So like I was saying, yeah, I was like I'm one of those people that's like always been on YouTube and doing things on YouTube. But it was like, I was just like, you know, I fucking was trash, so I never got anywhere with it. Actually, I wouldn't even say that. I would say it's more like, you know, I was doing things and like, you know, having parents are like, what are you doing on that computer? And the other one's like, why are you fucking taking my monitor? Then you would explain it. They're like, that's fucking stupid. Stop that. And you like, you know, be like, but I'm doing something. That's not something. Playing football is something. I don't like football. Playing baseball is something. And then like you try it for baseball, and you know, you fucking don't make the team, and you fucking suck at it. He's like, why I spent all that money on that shit? I was like, all right, man, I just can't win. Yeah, but then I kept like, I gave up at some point. Then I found something else to do. You know, I just kept coming on and off of it. I'm planning on, so like the whole reason I'm actually doing this is like, so I was like, you know, obviously I've done something I haven't wanted to do for the last fucking, about half a decade. I spent about half of a fucking decade doing things I just don't want to do. And I'm really tired of it. I don't know how fucking people do this for 4 years, you know. Like I couldn't comprehend that because I wouldn't do something I disliked for 40 fucking years. That's just me, man. I could barely do it these last 5. Like, let's just
Here,
take this shit.
these are yours.
Give me your shit, old man.
Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back
No, this
out
is a
there, you ought to
role-playing
have
game.
this.
Either I play the
They
role
call
or
it
I
a Pip
play it
Boy.
how I would be if I was
I
in
grew
this
up in
role.
one of them
Let's do
vaults they
this.
made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Okay. So we're role playing. So if I was in this situation, I would ask him, what should I do? But I'm gonna be a dickhead.
Didn't have much choice, I'm afraid. But I understand the sentiment. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She
Man's
can help
very
you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Did I flatline? Alright then, bitch. So, usually what I would do is I would follow the story and, like, you know, do things where they recommend me to go. This game is, I think, almost a month to being 10 fucking years old. This game, in a month, I think, is gonna be a decade fucking old. So, I don't think I should just follow all the, you know, the machines. I mean, honestly, I don't think there might be people who've not experienced this game. So I actually might just go ahead and fuck around and I didn't read that. I'm sorry. Your Pip Boy has received the signal coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6 assigned Ulysses. Your Pip Boy has picked up the radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. On his heart has been loaded. Your level cap has increased by 5. And Laura's gonna wait for the dead money one because that one always takes a second. Let me. Okay, there we go. Oh, Gunrunner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict with the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modification. Head to your nearest participating vendors to pursue the merchandise. I honestly think Gunrunner's Arsenal was like released. I honestly think it was like released right before the last DLC. So if you guys didn't know, here's a little history. This game came out, and if I remember correctly, it was October 20th. Sierra Madre grand opening. Your Pip Boy has picked up broadcast radio inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Dead money has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. So if I remember correctly, this shit was like released in fucking. I think it was like no, it was like I think it was like October 20th or 21st, 2010. And I remember like literally walking to GameStop to buy this fucking game.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Ooh, behind the saloon. So let's see if I was right, actually. Oh, I was close, bro. It was released October 19th. Actually, let's think about it. So, I would have had to buy it on a Saturday, actually. So, maybe I did buy it on the 20th. I can check real quick. let's see, 2010, October 19th. Okay, I was really off. So the 19th was a Tuesday, so I don't know why the fuck I bought it on the 20th, because that's Wednesday. But that's the day I bought the game. I remember buying it because I was like, I can't believe I bought this game. I also can't believe it because, like, I mean, this is back in, like, when you can walk into, like, a game
see the
store.
sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
And they would, like, not question
Take
your
this and
age.
try to hit a couple of them.
Like, you just walked in, you're like, yeah, I'm fucking,
That's
like,
the
yeah,
right
I'm,
idea. Look down the site.
where the hell I have to be to buy this game? Like, fucking barely 15, 13, fuck, you could be 9. The person would be like, alright. Yeah.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help
Yeah,
your
well, I'm already
nice
crouching.
shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me.
Yeah, so, like, I remember going there and just buying the motherfucker and then playing it for, like, hours and just, like, listening to every dialogue option. And I remember, like, recording this shit, too. I remember back when I was younger, I tried making Machinima with this game, and I was, like, on Xbox 360, so it was, like, extremely fucking difficult. Like, I was, like, trying to do some, like, dumb red versus blue shit. Like, it made no sense, because, like, at this point, like, I mean, it wasn't great, but, like, you could have better editing software. Like, I sometimes hear people talking about, like, fuck, like 5 years ago being, like, the start of YouTubers. I'm like, bro, I remember YouTubers in, like, 2007, like, I'll date this, fucking, when I was, like, the day I made my YouTube account was 2006 of October 31st. And I remember, because I have a sister, and she was like, oh, we should make a YouTube, because, like, we heard about it, and, you know, we were, like, really, like, interested in it. And then later, like, I remember, I was like, don't we have to ask our mom permission first, because...
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Yeah, because this is, like... So, like, in the late 90s, like... you would see commercials about, like, you know, using fucking tricks or, like, going on Nickelodeon.com,
give 'em hell.
and they'd be like, ask parents permission. Where the fuck are they? And it would say stuff like, ask parents permission before, like, you know, using the computer. So, like, when I was a kid, I would always ask, like, my parents, like, to use the fucking computer. To the point, like, they're like, yes, go fucking use it. Leave me alone. Like, why are you fucking asking me, you fucking idiot? That's kind of, like... like, as I got older, I was like, okay, I guess I don't, like, I guess they got annoyed at, like, you asking, so you just, like, fucking did it. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking, you know. I mean, Pornhub, so, Pornhub didn't exist yet, actually, so I can't even make a Pornhub joke. But, yeah, like, there is no Pornhub. I was about to say, like, oh, yeah, I was about to make a Pornhub account. I couldn't even do that. There was no Pornhub.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Yeah, what else was there? Here's another way to know it. So, like, when I was using YouTube, the biggest people on YouTube were, like, if I remember correctly, like, the first, like, obviously, there was, like, the Caramelin dance. That Swedish song that everyone thought was Japanese. I always thought it was Japanese. I also forgot how to quick save, so there's that, too. So, if Cheyenne dies, I'm gonna be pretty sad. But then later, you know, fuck that dog. No, straight up. How do I quick save, actually? I kind of don't want to, like, hit quick load because, like, as you can see here, I was trying to do other shit. I think it was, like, F8 or F9. I haven't played this in a while, so... Let's see. Yeah, I think I quick loaded. I don't remember how to quick save. How do you quick save? What's the quick save button? Is that 11? Where are the controls? F5. It's F5. Why would it be such an inconvenient fucking number? I also can't see right now. Okay, there we go. Should probably turn on the light, actually. I can't see shit. No, so like, when I was using YouTube, the biggest people were fucking... The biggest people on YouTube... Where the fuck did they go? Oh, they're probably fucking dead then, because I don't know where they went. Yeah, when I was using YouTube, like when I first like launched and like I was like using it to watch videos, it was like there's a Camaro dance, or however the fuck you pronounce it. I don't know how the fuck I hit that. There was that. There was then later like the YouTuber, like this was before like YouTubers were a term, but the YouTubers at the time was fucking Niga Higa, like Smosh, Shane Dawn. That is she dead? I can't find her. Was her or okay? Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Come on.
I'm trying to find the chick because she gives you water. Is she dead? I think she died. I can't find her. Let's load it again. Yeah, but it was people like Niga Higa, fucking Smosh was big. Ray William Johnson got big like a year or two maybe later, because this is like 2006 2007. I think Ray William Johnson came around like 2008 or 9. I remember like when he blew up. Like at the point he was like one of like the biggest person on YouTube. Oh, there she is. I shall save you, madam. Here's your knight in fucking shining vault suit. Yeah, you're gonna die, woman. I'm sure you know that. Well, let's quick save that. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that actually, because I forgot that like I was like looking for the controller. She's probably already dead by that point. No, but it was like people like that. I think what's his name? Shane Dawson was also one of them at the time. I don't know, like I said, I haven't been like on YouTube for like I use it to like watch stuff, like remember like doing it, like basically I remember like YouTube when like you can like do the fucking like you know how you can reply to comments back then. You could like reply with like a video, like you would just make a whole ass video to reply to someone else's video. Like there was also like YouTube like basically like direct messaging. And like I remember like I didn't read it, so I didn't understand how it works. So I always like find random channels and email them like if they were interested in watching my shit. But like I didn't realize I was just replying to people I've already replied before. And some dude was like, "Bro, fucking stop." And I was like, "Oh, my bad."
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw
You were a
water,
goner.
but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Let's read this. Reputation. You have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. I never read this the first time I played this game. I just kept going. I didn't know what this was. I got confused when people kept shooting me. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Why did they capitalize the I in infamy? Your reputation with a given group is a measure of the combination total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from higher thugs, or simply be treated differently. Though you will initially start out with a neutral reputation with any given faction, your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all of your current reputations on the general section of your Pip-Boy. Good reputations. I didn't even know that. I just realized this. I did not know this was a thing right here. Like, it told you what it was. Smiling troublemaker. Some good, a little bad. Good nature rascal. Good, a little bad. Accepted. Some good. Liked. definitely good. Idolized, mostly good. I honestly thought Soft-Hearted Devil was like under good. Mixed reputations. Soft-Hearted Devil, more bad than good. Dark Hero, more good than bad. Mix, some good, some bad. Unpredictable, good and bad. Wild Child, most good, most good, most bad. What the fuck does that mean? Bad reputations. Sneering Punk, some bad, a little good. Merciful Thug, bad, a little good. Shunned, some bad. Hated, definitely bad. Vilified, most bad. I feel like you always fell in like these ones. It was either like you're vilified, hated, Merciful Thug, because I don't even ever remember being Sneering Punk or shunned. Actually, no, I've been shunned. I remember Wild Child and Soft-Hearted Devil. Like, I never got in Predictable or Mixed or Dark Hero. I didn't even know Dark Hero was a rank. Then later, like, I always remember these ones because, like, these ones you always went up through. Bro, I'm over encumbered? Really? What the fuck? My damage threshold is -2. Is it like just like so shit or what? Like, what's the reason? Yeah, this is 8 and I have 6. If I take, yeah, I'm just -2, bro. Like, it's not even at 0. Like, is that how that works? I don't think so. I don't remember. Oh, I'm 163 and I have like, okay, like, well, we got some dirty water here, so. Bro, look at this rate. I got 6 rats from a dirty water. What? Let's eat this cram too. Oh man, I'm fucked. Like, I can't carry shit. Everything's heavy. I mean, yeah, like everything poisoned me. Like, this looks terrible for me.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some Xander root and a Brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Yeah, like back to what I was saying, like, I remember Twitch being like not a big, so like I remember when Twitch was like a thing, it was like Dota, like it wasn't even League of Legends. It was like, oh, Twitch, Dota, or it was like, oh, Twitch, you would like maybe Call of Duty, like, so like I remember like streaming just wasn't a thing. Like, no one streamed. Like, the only people I knew who streamed were like, I think speedrunners. Like, those were the only people I think who streamed things. And I think it was because, like, if you were like I think the reason you did that was because like, you can prove that like you're speedrunning and not like editing your video and shit like that. Like I remember Twitch becoming bigger in like it was, first of all, it wasn't even called Twitch. It was called something else, like I think it was called Justin TV. I honestly don't remember. Like, I think it was like Justin TV or something. It was a dumb fucking name. I don't remember what it was. But it was yeah, I only remember it was like Dota and speedrunners and CS:GO. I think CS:GO might have been a thing. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while. But like you didn't like no one said they streamed. And I think the thing like they really like threw it into like a bigger sphere after CS:GO was like you guys might remember this. It was like called Twitch Plays Pokemon, like that. Goddamn, I remember that being a huge thing. But that was like in 2013 maybe. Like, that was still relatively like. Where the fuck is this dude at? I'm looking for someone. That's why I'm like walking around right now. I don't see him. Like, that's what I'm looking. Oh, like that's the most useful thing VATS is for, is like finding a fucking person. Welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1, attack your target. mouse to cancel an attack. E. Accept your actions. Left click the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Yep, and okay, that's not what I want. What was it? Yeah, I straight up don't see this dude. Yeah, usually there's like a guy around here. I'm just not seeing him for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's quick save real quick and let's take a nap. No, but like, yeah, actually the more I think of it, I think it was like Justin TV before it became Twitch. I'm pretty sure it was Justin TV. But like, I remember using it at that time. I remember fucking when you made like email accounts, like that's why my username is Nizlem or Nizlem. It's Nicglem. The reason it's that is because like that obviously wasn't my first email account. So like my first email account was my full first name, like, or my full name. Then later, like, you know, you made that when you're like, I made that when I was like young, like a child. So, or not email account, like, so like I made my Gmail account when I was older enough to understand like the importance of okay, let me rephrase it. Like, when I used email, it was like a means of like communication that was like legitimate and important. So like imagine Facebook, like that's what my email was, and I like had it prepared for like the future. I just forgot the fucking password. So like my full name for my fucking email, I know that email. I can't recover it ever because it was because before Gmail, you were either using Hotmail. No, it wasn't even Hotmail. It was called something else, I think. It was not, yeah. I had an AOL email account, and I also had a fucking Yahoo account. I also can't find this dude. I think maybe he appears actually after this mission, so we'll do the mission first. But oh, it was MSN too. Like, so I had it. Yahoo was like my main for the longest time. It was like, yeah, my Yahoo, MSN, and AOL account. I think there used to be a CD to like connect you to AOL, like, but like that's what I get at. Like, my social media when I was like a fucking like a child was like using AOL like chat rooms. Like, I was like, oh yes, interactions with people like that. And I think that's legitimately why my parents were like, oh, you gotta ask us to use the computer. Which, the more I think about it, was like fucking dumb. Like, that was a thing. Like, it's terrible to say mom and dad, but like they're like, yeah, ask us to use the computer, because I'd be like, yeah, I want to use it to go on, like, you know, fucking, I don't know, Nickelodeon.com, you know, because I don't think Cool Math Games existed yet. And I would go on Nickelodeon.com, and then I would proceed just not to go on Nickelodeon. I would just like go to the AOL chat room messenger. I did not hear these people behind me because I don't have any headphones in. Man, I am sucking at hitting these people, guys. Wow, this item is doing very terrible. I am also doing very terrible. I would love to hit this guy like maybe one time. Why are you chasing me so much? Oh man, rock. Oh man, rock. There we go. That helps. I'm probably gonna miss more though. Now. Oh, I guess he went through the fucking floor. Oh well, that's not my problem anymore. Well, we lost all our ammo, so there's that. Yeah, but as I was saying, yeah, I have fucking be like, yeah, let me go on Nick.com. Then I would immediately head to like the AOL fucking chat rooms. So it was like, there was like a really like no fucking point to even ask. But I always did it. Like, back to my original story, like I made my original like fucking, I made my original YouTube account like in 2000. Why are you guys chasing me? Oh man, I cannot shoot in fucking third person. This would be way easier if I didn't have hiccups and if I had to fucking, if Fuck it, I'm jumping on this thing because you guys can't get down here and all that. There you go. What a fucking pussy. Who runs away during a fight? God damn, why do I have hiccups? I usually never get them either, so it's kind of annoying actually. Nah, but yeah, bitch. I can't believe I missed that. How do you shoot at point blank range and miss?
There you are.
There you go. Thank you, Sonny. So like I was saying, yeah, and like 2000, like I probably, it was like, so like my username on my first YouTube account was like HFGD8D8 because I like got my hands slapped the keyboard and that was like the fucking shit that came up and like, yep, that's my username. My sister was like, you're not gonna remember that. I'm like, yeah, I am. And then lo and behold, one day I didn't fucking remember it and I couldn't log in. And I lost that account forever. So then I made this one. And I deleted this one multiple times because I was like, oh man, every time like I was like, man, I'm doing terrible in school. It must be this fucking YouTube account because that's what my parents said. It must be those video games and YouTube that you're watching. I'm like, man, maybe they're right. So I like kept deleting it, and then I realized, nah, it was just me. It was all me. I fucking just sucked. Like that's what it was. But hey, you know, how did I die? Are you fuck? That was barely anything. They're acting like my endurance is 1 or something. Alright. That's trash. And they're fucking acting like I got 1 endurance or some bullshit like this. Yeah, but like I was saying, fucking, using YouTube like that. And then they're like, so, the interesting thing was, like, the only reason I was able to get this username, and this is a nickname I had for a fucking long time, like, or like, it was like some dumb nickname I came up with like in middle school or high school. I actually think it was middle school. The only reason I was able to get this is like, I guess YouTube changed its thing where like, if a current username is no longer in use after a certain while, you can change your name to that. Well, no, because there's people who have like nicknames like, I think like President Barack Obama. There's like a shit ton of them, I'm pretty sure. And like, I was like, oh, so I can just, you know, get my old nickname that, you know, I thought was gone forever. So I just, you know, deleted like my last account because I didn't do shit with it, and I made a new one. Like, lo and behold, I got my old nickname back, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, another thing I hate too is like, I don't understand like how the like some websites do their stuff. So like, for example, with Twitter, like, I went to Japan, like, I went to Japan in like the end of 2015 to the start of 2016. Like those were like, that was like I was about to just jump down there again. That was like a time frame when I was like in Japan, and I remember January 9th of 2016. I went down to Akihabara. And I bought every volume of The World God Only Knows because, like, that was, like, one of my favorite manga series at the time, and it still is. I still have them. And, like, I took a picture of it, and I tweeted it out to, like, the creator, and I was like, thanks for, you know, making a fucking series. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. I said some shit like that. And, like, he replied, like, thanks or some bullshit like that.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Yeah, we're gonna quick save real quick. But like what I was getting at, I was like, I don't understand how like some websites run their shit. So like I remember, and like the reason I don't have our original, like I think my sister has her like OG first YouTube account from like way back in the day, which annoys me because like I love having like records of stuff even after you delete it. Like I understand the idea of like hating people keeping it, but I hate that there's record of me being there and like having that account, because like sometimes you can reclaim it. I fucking hate what Twitter did. So like on Twitter, as I was saying, like, so the creator Tamamaki Waki, the world God only knows, and I think his newest thing's like I can't remember what it's called. It's like Love Can't. I'll find the name for the next video. But like I tweeted him like, yeah, like thanks for making the series, blah 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 blah. And then like, he's like, yeah, you know, thanks for enjoying it. Or he's like, thanks for buying it, because I sent a picture of like me buying it, because it was like after like, because this had been like 2 years after the series ended, and I like finally bought like all the volumes because I was in Japan. And he was like, tweeted out thanks. And this was like, I remember it was January 9th 2016. But when I went back through my tweets, I can't go past like 2017. And I was like, that's fucking weird. But if you search his tweets, like, you can find it, but it just says tweet unavailable. And I'm like, dude, your tweets just like delete after a while of like you're like a nobody account. Like, I don't know. But that's it for this video, because I gotta take a piss and I keep hiccuping and starting to piss me off. I don't know why. Like, I don't hiccup. So yeah, that's it.